What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first official episode of High Notes with Northvale. I don't know if I'm supposed to say sponsored by Cycling Frog or fueled by Cycling Frog.
I don't know.
Fueled by Cycling Frog.
Fueled.
I like that. We're here with Eric, our good friend from a band called Best Friend Mark.
What's up,
Eric,
everybody?
How is Eric doing today?
Eric feels fucking great.
That's cool.
Wait, are we allowed to curse?
Yes,
cool.
we are.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are.
I feel great. I'm excited to try this this seltzer going on.
They're
here.
cool, man. They're very cool.
This is amazing.
Me and Chris are addicted to them ever since we found them.
Really?
Like, extremely.
Yeah, this should be
They're
like.
good.
They're fucking delicious.
Plus, we don't feel like shit in the morning like we normally do.
Really?
I'm also not gonna lie, I haven't had a drop of alcohol since I've been drinking these.
They're good, man.
Oh,
It's a
sorry.
game changer.
Actually, tastes really good.
They're fucking delicious, right? Fucking,
Bam!
Yeah, you're just like, we were just about to talk about the first time we met.
I think it was like 2020, 2021, somewhere around there.
And it was,
Was it before
and-
we recorded our first song or after?
See, I was trying to figure that out
I can't
before.
remember. Like I can't.
Because we did the first one, we were in the studio, I think, in 2020, going into 21.
When I met you, you were Northvale already.
Yeah.
Like you were already that.
Okay, so I guess we probably had Sleepwalking out.
I think High Tide was out. So for those that don't know, like I used to manage a brewery, and I basically booked AJ from the Dangerous Summer to play at the brewery during COVID when you couldn't do any inside stuff, so we booked the outside. It was like a really cool thing.
Yeah, it was a cool night.
We went back to Brian's house before it was Killshed.
Yeah.
Was I there?
Was
Dude,
it just
maybe,
you and Mike?
It might have just
Maybe you were working.
maybe.
All I remember is
I don't remember.
Keith coming up to Brian, going up and saying like, "Oh, you guys are awesome," like blah blah blah, but you're singer.
Oh, what a dick!
But you're
I
singer.
did that. What an asshole!
Like,
I'm
but your
such a
singer,
dick.
your singer was just a little off.
Well, who was it? It was that kid. His voice didn't match his face, and it freaked me out.
No, he was like a male model, but he for some reason sounded like a 12-year-old girl.
It was
made no
wild,
sense.
man. It just bugged me out, dude. It was a huge bug out.
It made no
I
sense,
also probably drank like 10 beers that night.
I wasn't embarrassed at first, but then I was really excited because I got to play a song with AJ.
Yeah.
So like that was cool. Like that was a cool experience for me, obviously.
Yeah, dude.
And then we went back to Brian's, and that's actually kind of how they wanted to start everything with Killshed. So basically, after we did that, like we had the empanada guy. The
Yeah,
food truck
yeah,
come
no,
back.
I remember,
So we had
yeah.
like, the food truck come back to Brian's house, just back into the driveway, and he was giving out empanadas.
I remember that.
Sweet.
No,
I
it was
definitely
such a
so
crazy
cool.
night. It was.
so
I remember
I
being.
remember that.
Yeah.
But then like we talked about it, and yeah, we kind of like Brian and his wife Mel decided maybe we should have shows at our house, and their head of hospitality, this guy Dave, drunk Dave, he literally cut the deck, the railing of the deck, like one night, and we just made it a stage.
Yo,
That's
that's
right. When we first played, it was just the railings on the sides were still there.
that's
They
right.
just cut.
Yo,
It was nuts.
because we did play acoustic there.
You did, yeah, the
night.
one show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember we warmed up at Aaron's shore house
Yeah.
in
Ortley.
Ortley. I was like really nervous that day.
We have a photo
I remember
somewhere.
being really nervous. You like brought me in Brian's house and gave me tea.
Their house is amazing.
Brian's house is
like,
so cool.
Like Mel designs everything, and Brian just gives her money, and it's
Yeah, man,
it's
every
fucking
time I'm in
incredible.
that fucking house, I feel like I'm in a goddamn maze. Magic doors everywhere.
Well,
There
Are
are
you
yes,
kidding me?
yeah, the secret bookshelf room, and
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
it's a-
Houses
it's a-
with fucking bookshelves.
it's something out of Harry Potter. It
That
really
always
is.
means there's something freaky in the basement.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, that's right. he fixed
Not
it.
anymore. They finished the basement, so we're going to start doing some stuff down there. Whether it's practices, recording,
I'm pumped for that.
podcast, I'm not really sure.
That's
But,
it.
but you guys are going to come hang out. Obviously. I'm fully on the spectrum right now. It's basically
salad.
it's
You say it's basically a salad?
basically a salad. Shout out to Brian for that one. That's in honor of Brian not being here. Basically a salad.
Can we talk about Best Friend Mark?
Yeah, let's do it.
Like,
So
yeah, tell me
Oh,
how.
well, hold on. First off,
What?
who's Mark and why is he your
Yeah,
best
what?
friend?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
such a
all right,
wild
there's
thing.
a- there's
I was
story
like,
behind it. There's a story behind it. So Brian and I had another band. He left for whatever reasons, and Brian and I decided to keep going. We had these songs. We didn't know what to do with them. We tried to find another drummer. Luckily, I worked with this kid who was a drummer, and he kind of joined and was like, yeah, I just want to hang out, drink, and, play fucking drums.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. His name's Corey. Shout out to Corey. He's the man. You'll meet him soon. He's just this chill dude. I love him. Originally, we were a band called Secret Crowds. We couldn't decide on a name at first, so we actually called it Keep Calm and Play Dead. I went to Alaska beforehand. That's like one of their slogans, Stay Calm and Play Dead, whatever, if you see a bear or something.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a keychain
I've
somewhere.
never
of
been
it.
to Alaska, so
I got really lucky. I went on a cruise. One of our album covers, like,
went on a cruise. I think they took
in
a fucking
Alaska?
wrong turn.
to Alaska, yeah.
What was that like? What the fuck?
Yeah, so I'll get back to Best Friend Mark in a minute. A lot of drinking, a lot of hanging out. I went with my other half. Her name is Sarah. She's actually on one of the single covers that we have for our artwork. It's a photo I took in front of this like giant waterfall. You see a glacier in the background, and then it's just her in a pink jacket. And she's just in front of this waterfall.
That's cool.
And it's just so cool. Like, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, dude.
Alaska, amazing though. Like, definitely do a trip, do a cruise. Awesome.
Fucking
Just don't do the one ship I went on. I'll divulge that information after because I don't want to.
Yeah.
But it's like the worst fucking ship I've ever been on. But anyway, I mean, like our toilet and our room stopped working.
Nah, that's weird.
No. I don't.
It's
Listen,
overflowing in there.
I'm a weird guy with like public bathrooms in general.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to shit.
Like,
dude,
if I have my own bathroom, like I want to use my own bathroom.
Yeah,
You know, like I'm a shy guy
dude.
sometimes. so it's
I
fine.
shit at the train station once in Hoboken.
That must have been an emergency.
I had to go to the hospital after. I'm just kidding. That's a lie, but I felt like I had to go to the
I
hospital.
was like one of those things. No, you definitely sat on a needle.
Yeah,
like, you don't
I
know
did.
what
I
happened.
probably did. And then I became a pop punk singer. That's what. See what happened?
Oh my god.
Wow, you know what? I'm taking a shit at that train
station.
So, best friend Mark, have you ever had one of those friends where
Yes.
all they say is like, "Oh, my best friend this, my best friend that."
Yeah.
It's kind of making fun of those people.
Okay.
Because a previous bandmate used to say all the time, "Oh, my best friend Mark. Oh, my best friend Mark. Oh, my best friend
stop.
Mark." So there actually is a Mark.
That's
Okay,
amazing.
so Mark exists.
So Mark exists. I actually love Mark though. I was friends with him before this person was friends with him. He knows his recording shit. He helped record one of my first singles ever. He's just a good dude. And then on top of it, it kind of just flows, I guess.
Best friend Mark's a cool name, man.
Like, it just kind of flows.
It does. I like the. I think I caught the shirt. I thought Corey's the drummer.
Corey's
so I was
the drummer.
looking
He
at your
wears a
pictures.
lot, yeah.
Okay, so he had the shirt on, and it says "Best Friend Mark," but then over Mark, it's like,
It's like a
"Hello, my name is."
Yes.
That's a good.
That was a Brian idea too, I think. What we bring to all the shows is we bring that "Hello, my name is" sticker. So if they want to just cover the name up to whatever they want it to
That's
be.
cool.
So like if you come to a show,
Yeah.
get a free sticker from us, write whatever fucking name you want.
pretty fun.
Best friend Alicia, or I don't even care, whatever you want it to be.
That's dope.
It's still on sale for like $9.99 because we just can't get rid of them. So if anyone wants to buy a shirt, hit me up.
Overall sound of the band, if you had to give some influences.
So obviously we're a three-piece. Even though I have backing tracks and don't really play guitar anymore. Brian makes fun of me all the time for it.
It's everybody now.
But it's literally the way of the world. And to stay on time, you got to sound right. You play to a metronome, whatever. But there's definitely Blink influence in there. All that kind of late 90s, early 2000s pop punk growing up. But there's definitely other elements, like your Jimmy Eat World, I mean, it's still the same genre, I guess, but it's a little different.
For sure.
We're definitely a more rock version of Blink.
Okay.
We give ourselves no credit. We we're very humble, but like we know we're cool, but like we try
guys
to
are good.
Thank you. But we try to make our shows like a show.
Yeah.
So not only do we play like your fun songs, whatever, we try to make it a comedy show too.
Yeah, like
so.
it's not the Mark, Tom, and Travis show.
It's not. No, we're not talking about
it's
dicks
the Eric,
and whatever.
It's the Eric, Brian, Corey show.
Right, but Corey does nothing. Corey, you do a lot. But he comes up with like bits before the show. He'll be like, Eric, I'm going to talk about this today. I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. Random stuff. So the one show we played the Stone Pony, and we brought glass bottles of Coke. Coca-Cola. Nothing bad. Yeah.
Okay. Weird, but okay.
I have like a bottle opener on my belt buckle. So what we would do is during the show, he would come over and literally go in my crotch with the bottle, not tell anyone what the hell's going on, and he's just popping it on my crotch. And then we're asking people in the crowd, "Hey, do you want this? Do you want like a Coke?" And they're like, "What the fuck is happening?" Meanwhile, little to their knowledge, we planned all this out.
That man's penis opened that Coke bottle.
Yeah, it's a secret crowd down there. Brian wrote his first song ever in the band, and we just played it recently. It's kind of a kid's song. It's called "I Got Stung by a Bee."
Okay.
And it's literally, that's all he says. I got stung by a bee, and that's the whole song. And now the stinger's stuck in me, and then the song ends.
That's pretty good.
It's amazing.
So
Awesome.
It's amazing.
I mean, so how does the recording process like normally go then, or the songwriting process?
So for the first EP it's not an EP. We put out like singles because of the stupid algorithms, right? Mm-hmm. For the first set of songs we put out, we had them written under the Secret Crowds like whatever umbrella, but because of creative differences, we decided to have a studio drummer play the drums on the tracks.
Okay.
Luckily, we were fortunate enough from Will Beasley, who we recorded with, his drummer in his band Wild Truth. His name is Clayton Sargent, amazing drummer. filled in on a day's notice pretty much and just killed it for us.
Sick.
But the writing kind of goes like, I'll have ideas and I'll kind of do what you do, where I sit it like in my place, like my room, and just write and just record into a computer and just see what sticks. You know, it's demo. But then like I'll go back to it. Like if I have an idea and I have like a verse and a chorus, I'll go back to it and try to add to it. Or, you know, I do like bare minimum stuff with fake drums and whatever else you do. Yeah. But a lot of it comes, I guess, from my brain. And then I show Brian and I go, Brian, what do you think? He usually goes, cool, don't care, let's go. I want to play it.
I get to put bass on it.
Sick.
That's kind of where it is.
Cool.
Like, let's rock on, dude. And he does whatever bass lines he wants and usually kills it somehow.
Yeah.
With no practice, no idea what he's doing.
That's what
He'll say that. He'll say he has no idea what he's doing. He's a secret genius. But that's kind of the flow right now. But we are trying to get together as a 3-piece and like work on new songs together.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks that a lot of times it starts with a guitar. But I told Corey, I was like, dude, if you have like a drum beat and you want to start the song on a drum, let's try it. Let's try anything. I'm open to anything.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying different shit.
Yeah,
we have our process, but once in a while, something weird happens. You know.
Yeah, but I like the idea of kind of just sitting there demoing random stuff out and just seeing what sticks. Like you throw it against the wall, see what happens.
I wrote a lead once. I was listening to Tame Impala.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense now.
Normally, when I actually write everything, I'm just like completely sober.
Really?
Yeah. I usually like go on like a bender or something. Then it comes. It
just comes to you.
Yeah. It's like on like the coming back to life type of thing.
That's cool.
Normally.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll just be in like the shower and I'll be like, oh, well,
Dude,
I gotta write this down.
Bro, please, the shower is the place.
It's the best. I don't know why.
The place. It's just like
there's something about being naked, just writing melody lines. I know it sounds good in there, and I know it's gonna fucking like it's a bop. It's gonna be a bop, guys. I gotta be honest. This really is basically a salad.
The Cycling Frog Cannabis Company. It should say Cycling Frog, basically a salad.
Can they make that a flavor? Slap your band name on it. Be like, it's the Northvale one, guys.
Dude,
you gotta drink it.
I think if
it tastes amazing.
If they give us a flavor, we could make a flavor. It's got to be a blacked out can, and it's got what would it be called? I feel like we could have done like something like a summer exclusive, and could have just been called like emo summer or something like that, or like
the sad summer fest kind of thing.
Yeah, or maybe even that sad summer, but then we get sued by.
Sad Summer's not doing a festival this year.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. First show, worst show, go.
My first show ever playing in Best Friend Mark, or ever?
Ever.
Okay. It was at the Waretown Fire Hall. My band, Monday Night Heroes. It was with Jersey shows back in the day.
Okay.
And I stood on the PA system and they yelled at me
that's good.
during the set.
That's amazing.
That's loser.
Yo, shout out to all the sound guys out there right now. Turn down your guitar.
I was like, dude, I'm just trying to look cool, man. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm 12 years old here.
I'm just 12.
I'm a child. Just leave me alone. Worst show, though. Every show's a bad show for me.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, I'm kidding. The band was atrocious.
Okay.
Like, we were not in sync at all.
Just bad. That's good.
It's called Bond Street Bar in Asbury Park. We played the basement. And everyone just looks at you in the crowd like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. And this is the last time you bring me to a local show, Stacy.
I ruined their lives. I think they actually left us comments like, yo, we're never coming to see you again. I don't even know who you are.
Dude, you need a t-shirt. Find those comments, put them on a t-shirt.
I should. That's a good idea for a shirt, actually. Oh, that's a good one.
Reviews.
You ruined my marriage. You ruined my first Tinder date.
Awesome.
I think I'm just making shit up.
I mean, that's what this will do that.
This is clearing my foggy brain here.
Whoever floats your boat or sinks your ship. I mean, I guess that's
They're good, right?
Dude, this is really good.
And make sure you use our discount code.
Oh, discount code. I don't fucking know where we're going with it.
Yeah, Northvale 15% off. You got that? Northvale 15. We need to play more shows together for sure.
Absolutely.
Best Friend Mark. Tell everybody where they can check you out.
It's all one word, lowercase.
My best friend Mark. Best friend Mark.
Best
not my
friend
best friend
Mark. Best friend Mark. M-A-R-K. Like the person. And yeah, I mean, it's on everything. Obviously, like your Instagrams and your, I don't even fucking know what we have anymore. Instagrams.
And Blue Skies.
What?
I don't know. Is Blue Sky a thing?
Well, I don't know.
What's that Sky one? Isn't there a Sky one?
Oh, Blue Sky. You on Blue Sky?
I just fucking said.
I'm sorry. I'm in a zone, dude.
What's Blue Sky?
I'm vibing.
Is that like a Predator site?
Oh no, wait. Blue Sky's like new Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's good. Like it's like old. It's like Twitter before Twitter sucked.
All right, so we'll be on Blue Sky probably tonight. I don't know what we have, but we're working. And we did release songs last year. We are gonna make music videos to them anyway, though.
Yeah.
Just because, like, fuck it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
We talked about that.
And it's new content technically. And then I kind of want to do all the songs like an acoustic version of every
Hell
song.
yeah. Make content, man.
So I think we're gonna do that. We want to play with you guys. Like, we love you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
We're also gonna start a magazine subscription service if you want to sign up for this.
100%, man. I'm in. I'll take my credit card. Northvale 15.
Apparently.
Use that discount code. Thank you guys for checking out the first official episode of High Notes with Northvale. We got Eric from Best Friend Mark.
That's right.
We're gonna keep drinking these. We'll
Right,
see you
yeah.
next time.
Cheers.